Today I want to take a minute to talk about deity invocation. So specifically, we're talking about a few frequencies here. The first is 824. This is a number that totals 14. So we're talking about the realm of spirit, energetic exchange, energetic relational agreement relative to an energetic exchange, because it also totals 14. This is a being navigating the realm of energetic exchanges. When you are attempting to invoke a certain deity, that is your goal. You are attempting to make an agreement relative to them providing you additional energy to wield your desires into your reality. Another frequency relative to this concept is 888 itself, manifesting in the realm of spirit, because that's essentially what 8 is, the realm of creation, the realm of balance, the table of gods, the table of judges. This is also the realm of bloodline matters. This is also the realm of karma as it relates to actions and reactions of not only you, but your ancestors. So when you are working with frequencies in the realm of 8, I need you guys to be super mindful about this. You are very much going to be wielding in energies that are also very difficult and take masterful effort to navigate. So when you talk about 888 also totaling 24, you're talking about making sure that you are prepared to pull in any sort of relational energetic exchanges that are required in order to transcend your current karmic blockages, hindrances, barriers. Now you might say, Demetra, I'm a practicing witch and I invoke deities all the time. And from my perspective, they are helpful. I want you to understand what witchcraft is, my love. I want you to understand what magic tools, what magic supplies are intended to do. They are merely conduits of your own energy. They are merely tools that are used in order to harness your own power. It is a focal point for your own energy, your own magic. In other words, beliefs are powerful, my loves. All it takes for you to create or conjure around a reality is your own belief. So I want you to be mindful of that. Is it you or is it actually them? But I want you to understand this. I don't care what your belief system is or what your magic practices are. You are only able to conjure. You are only able to wield. You're only able to create. You're only able to manifest within the confines, within the parameters of your own karmic path. So what I suggest that you do is learn to embrace your own guiding spirit. Learn to walk in your own power by embracing the connection between you and your sovereign guiding force. If you are a practitioner of the craft, I assure you your guiding spirit is already one that holds magical power. So the more you recognize that being, the more you connect with and honor that being, the more powerful you will become. So me personally, my guiding spirit is the triple goddess, also known as Persephone, Demeter, and Hecate. When I learned this, and it's held by my name is Demetra, literally translating to of the goddess Demeter. And it also aligns perfectly with my karmic path, the treacherous waters, the lightless pathway through hell I had to walk without any support, without any lantern, without any help from humanity in any shape or form. I had to make my own path. And because of that journey, because of the journey, I had to walk alone, full of pain, full of wrath, surrounded by darkness. It was my karmic path, and it was intended to help me transform into light, into a guiding lantern for others. And because of that, I've also been able to create a divination guide to help you guys do the same, to help you achieve your own ascension, to help you connect with your own guiding spirit. And when you can truly learn to do this and you can truly recognize who that being is for you, your karmic path, and all the difficulty you have faced in your own life will begin to make perfect sense. Because no invocation will ever supersede the power of your guiding spirit relative to you. Because, my loves, you cannot alter your karmic path. You can practice around your karmic path. You cannot alter it because it is already written. Let me use the story of Phaethon as an example. I met this being recently, and it's a very intriguing story. Let me share it with you. When we talk about karma of the spirit in the realm of 8 and understanding karmic paths and how they will often be written in myths, but they will take place in a reverse manner for the human vessel. The reason being, what is karma? What you have once done is now your burden to bear. What you once condemned is now the path you must walk. What you once so easily refuted because of the nature of your own resonance is now going to be placed on your shoulders. Now, this being shared with me their life story and how their entire life literally revolved around chasing after or following the path of their father. Now, this being's father was living in the realm of darkness, was gripped by a 70 cycle, existed within the jaws of addiction. Okay? So this is what I mean when I say darkness. The realm of 7. Everything that is held within that realm. Difficulty, insanity. Okay? Opposition. Connections to foe. Negative energetic exchanges. Things of this nature. And this being possessed an innocence that made them unaware of the difficulty that awaited them. Trying to follow in their father's footsteps in order to develop a connection, establish a connection with their father. Didn't end well. Now, this is how the story of Phaethon goes. Phaethon was raised by his human mother, but his father was a god named Helios, god of the sun. He was able to reach his father. He was able to locate his father and was so in awe and enamored by his father's path and job and duty, he wanted to follow it. But he didn't understand the burden, the weight, the responsibility, the difficulty of his father's path. And he lost control while trying to drive the chariot that his father drove every day. And he died as a result, spiritual death. In the realm of darkness, we're talking about being swallowed up whole by insanity and addiction. So when you understand Phaethon's story being turned on its head, you can understand and recognize the energies behind the story of the being I encountered here in the physical realm. So, when you understand your karmic path, and as it relates directly, and I mean that so very literally, to your guiding spirit, you can learn to embrace that sovereign entity. You can learn to embrace that beautiful energy, because that is the energy that's guiding you. So if you are going to invoke anyone, I suggest you start there.